I'm back, guys, and I am going to be doing. So let me move my camera, and I am going to be doing. Let me leave it there. Patches that will prove your life is a lie. Let's get to it. I'm gonna get coffee. Shape of the earth. Ready? Huh? You spray paint glass. A radio character. Yeah, I've heard about this. They'd be chopped into like small carrots. Heard about that. The Great Wall of China ends. Dude, I can't. Okay, what? Stop. So you're telling me on the left, right here, look, is no, that is not true. Is that actually true? Wow. Penguins have knees. Yeah, I love penguins. Yeah, I know that. It's kind of weird, but they have been walking. What? They haven't. Have they? B is our dinosaur for poop. Peanuts grow in the ground. No, this picture's fake. I bet somebody's stuck a bunch of peanuts to the grass or something. There's lower. What? Okay, I don't get that one. What's the way to cut a bread without squishing it? Nah. Fruit Loops all taste the exact same. I know that. I don't get Fruit Loops here. I mean, we do, but a foot long from Subway only for short. Wow. Huh? His eyes are fake. That just ruined me. Yeah, I know that. Reflect the hair people behind them. Has he? Oh. Never wonder. Hold on. It's actually two. Yeah. Don't grow on trees. No, this is real. A pineapple farm been to one. The long way of doing it and the right way of doing it. Yeah. Yeah, I've done this before. I was gonna feel the towel ripped out. All be medium has more than large. Yeah. Headphones straight down. Headphones over the ear. Nah, I don't do this. It always falls off my ear. I've tried. Protect product of Canada. Bitch. Okay, I don't. How to wear a baby pin, a bobby pin. Long, right. Okay. Harry, you have your mother's eyes. My life is a lie. About 11 chips, serving one. Huh? Okay, I'm not getting a lot of these. What? Really? Just in? Wow. I'm not gonna laugh at it because why would I laugh? Celebrity. Hold on. Let me read this. Oh, guys, where did I go? Guys, I'm lost. Help. I'm back. So, celebrities are followed by their personal assistants who are constantly collecting the stalls, showing them where to stand and what to say all for the sake of perfection. Okay, that's kind of dumb. That's dumb, but still. Sorry, I went off. And children's books. Yeah. Bear Grylls has one pizza. Okay, yeah, that I know 100% because like the cement was in between. I'm like, yeah, it's plenty. Okay, calcium zero. Sorry if I said that. Okay, yeah, that's just laziness. They have football pitch. It's a carpet. Do they actually do that? I wanna check. I'm gonna check the one. Well, okay, that's small. That's not dumb. That's small. Let's probably what this one for sleeping. So what is it meant for? Okay. What? How do you peel it like that? Yeah. Nutella. Nutella. I can't. You think? Just So guys, next video, because that one was short. Okay, it's 10 everyday stuff that proves that your life is a lie.
Assumed that Toad seriously had a deformed mushroom-style tumour on his head. I was wrong, and you're going to realise there are so many things in the world that aren't exactly what they seem. Amazing! Number 10. Special effects wind. Most of us are aware of the use of green screens in professional video production. It's something we've learned to live with. So, how do you think they make a model's hair flutter in the wind as they take a shot for a commercial? Or how do you think they make Superman's cape flutter to give the impression that he's soaring through the sky? They use a fan. Surely. Wrong. They use ninjas in green suits. I'm not even lying. Take a look and see for yourself at this clip of the filming for Superman Returns. Here you can see green screen flutterers. People dressed in chroma key gimp suits. Commercials and movie studios sometimes employ them to create windswept effects. They're easily removed in post-production. It looks super weird though. Just look at the way those green ninjas are puppeteering that cape. Elsewhere, a picture from an unidentified shampoo commercial posted by Lighthouse Studios in Dubai shows a green man waving his arms and hand around a model in the shot, giving her windswept hair. Although it may take a lot of work, I'm pretty impressed by the ingenuity of this one. Number 9. Pineapples do not grow on trees.
We've seen a lot of these. Let me go into another one somewhere. Somewhere.
We live in a world where everything isn't always what it seems, whether it's good marketing or just
Guys, I'm gonna pause and
black sheep. Try
Okay, guys, found one. Make sure you sub to top 10, guys, because
would be bent over like most other birds. But despite us not being able to see their knees, they're there. When scientists first found this out, they were very surprised too. Most people don't think they have knees as you can't see them on their legs. But unlike humans, penguins' legs are set back on their body. This means their bellies get in the way so you can never see their knees in person. But they sure do stick out on an X-ray. Next up is Hello Kitty. So, Hello Kitty is one of the most popular toys on Earth. It's a massive franchise and has made billions of dollars. We all know that Hello Kitty is a cat. I mean, just look at her. She's got ears, whiskers, and even a cat-like face.
Yeah.
But that is where we're all wrong. The creator of Hello Kitty, called Yuko Shimizu, said it's not even a cat. That's right, when she
What?
first made Hello Kitty, she wrote her background. She wrote Hello Kitty is a cheerful and happy little girl with a heart of gold. She says she simply named Kitty, and she says that Hello Kitty has a pet hamster called Sugar. It's pretty ridiculous that Hello Kitty isn't a cat, despite looking exactly like one. And Kitty being in her name. It seems like Yuko was trying to troll everyone, and succeeded. Next
Yeah.
thing, you'll be telling me Garfield isn't a cat. For the record,
No,
guys, don't
Garfield
worry,
is
he
always a
is.
cat.
But it's still blowing my mind that Hello Kitty isn't. Apparently in Japan, where Hello Kitty is from, everyone knows it's not a cat. But I guess that news never made it over to the USA. Or anywhere else for that matter, as everyone else appears to be shocked. Did you know that Hello Kitty wasn't a cat this entire
I
time?
thought I was a cat.
Next up is commercial honey. So, it's no secret that commercials are not reality. We have an entire video pointing out all the sneaky tricks advertisers use to trick you. But here's one we didn't include on the list. Have you ever seen those IHOP commercials with honey drizzling over pancakes? They look delicious, but did you know what the honey really is? Instead of using honey for those ads, they use car motor oil. This is because it's like honey but looks better in photographs. It's pretty gross that we're drooling over motor oil instead of honey. But that isn't the only advertiser trick. They also use glue instead of milk on cereal. And instead of ice cream, they often use mashed potatoes. That is because all of these things look more appealing on camera. But perhaps the strangest thing of all is that hamburgers are covered in shoe polish. This is to give it that natural shine. We're all very disappointed by our burgers in real life. But in the adverts, they just look so good. Those adverts definitely work though, as I go to McDonald's every week expecting something like this. But I always end up with something a bit more like this. Next up is Septemberfest. So, you may be asking, what is Septemberfest? Well, it's nothing. But what we do all know about is Oktoberfest. It's a very popular German beer festival celebrated around the world now. But despite the name Oktoberfest, it's not celebrated in October. Instead, it should be named Septemberfest, as it's now celebrated in September. So, why is it called Oktoberfest? Well, when the festival was first introduced, it was celebrated in October. But in October in Germany, the weather's pretty bad. However, in September, it's close to the summer, so it's better weather. Oktoberfest didn't used to be the massive commercial enterprise it is now. It used to be a simple festival you could do at any time of year. But now it's celebrated worldwide and people prefer it to be sunny. So that is why, surprisingly, Oktoberfest is celebrated in September. Have you ever celebrated Oktoberfest? And if so, did you do it in the traditional October or the new September? Next up is Arizona drinks. So, we all know Arizona drinks. In fact, Arizona seems to be the only drink which has never upped its price more than 99 cents. Thanks, Arizona. However, there is something Arizona is hiding. Due to the logo in the name, you may expect the drink to be made in Arizona. I mean, it literally says it in the name. Well, that is why you would be surprised if you turn over your can and see it's made in Canada. That's right, this drink isn't even made in the USA, let alone Arizona. I'm not sure why they make it in Canada, perhaps it's cheaper to do. But even so, this really does prove my life is a lie. On the back, it literally has an American flag in the shape of the USA. And it says an American company. Well, despite it being an American company, it's a product of Canada. Yeah, I really don't get how that makes sense. It's kind of like how Apple says their products are designed in California, but they're made in China. I guess our entire lives are lies. Next up is grass greener. We all know the expression, the grass is greener on the other side. How many times have you looked over...
So you get a house, no one. You look over to your garden. You see this dark grass. You look over to your neighbours. They have nice green grass.
with your neighbour's lawn and thought it was greener. Well, there may be a secret reason for this. That is because some people actually spray paint their grass. That's right, this is done commonly in a lot of rich and fancy areas. Rich and fancy areas, of course, want to have nice green grass. But in hot areas such as California and Nevada, there's massive amounts of drought. This means people can't water their lawns as there's simply not enough water. That is why many people have taken to using green paint on their lawns. This is actually worse for their lawns, and in the long term it makes them more yellow. But I guess if you just keep going over it in green, nobody will know the difference. So if your neighbor's grass is very green and yours isn't, then maybe check out what they're doing. You never know, they could be painting their grass this entire time. But do you ever paint your grass green? If you do,
Okay, yeah, guys, we're gonna leave off on that. Then have you ever painted your grass green? But guys, I'm gonna see you guys later.